Hi, I'm Sonja, and I help people take their power back. Today, I want to talk about self-concept. Self-concept is basically just the thoughts that you're having about yourself. What do you believe about yourself? Are you shy? Are you outgoing? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you in amazing shape? Are you out of shape? Are you confident? Are you shy? Are you like, how do you describe yourself? Not how would other people describe you, but what do you think about yourself? Do you have a good self-concept? Do you tell yourself, I'm amazing, I'm so smart, I'm beautiful, I'm talented, I'm outgoing, I'm confident? Or do you tell yourself, I'm stupid, I'm ugly, I never do anything right, everything's so hard for me, nothing ever good happens to me, I'm just too quiet, I don't know the right people? Both of these are self-concepts. Things that you believe about yourself and about your situation because of the things that you believe about yourself. And just like everything else, your thoughts are creating the experiences to prove to you that all of that stuff is true. Or that's at least how you're interpreting the things that are happening. Because that is how you see yourself. I think self-concept is really important. This was something that I didn't stumble into until I found the law of assumption. When I was doing law of attraction, it never fucking occurred to me to tell myself that I'm confident or that I'm beautiful, or like none of that shit ever occurred to me. It wasn't until I came across law of assumption and people are like, your self-concept is important. I'm like, what the fuck is a self-concept? And what does that mean? All your thoughts create everything that you experience. So what you think about yourself creates what you experience. And I was like, oh, interesting. So I really didn't like myself and said a lot of shitty stuff to myself. And I've talked about that in a past video. When I first started like thinking about my self-concept, I was like, man, I'm not nice to myself at all. So I would have like a long list of shit that I wish were true that currently wasn't. And before that, I was watching Naya. Her channel is called Naya on YouTube. And Naya would talk about how she fixed her self-concept by just saying she has an amazing self-concept. And I was like, maybe instead of doing all these fucking affirmations about all the things about me that I wish weren't, that I need to stop telling myself to tell myself different, maybe I should just tell myself I have an amazing self-concept. And then because I like affirmations and I like things to be simple, I was like, what if I just start telling myself I'm perfect? And I was like, I can't do that. That's wrong. But I was like, but if all of this shit were true, like I would think that of myself. And wouldn't that one, going into the video I did yesterday, blanket affirmation, take care of all of this shit? And it was at that, like 2 days later, because manifesting. It was like 2 days later that Sammy Ingram posted and then made a video about how she's like, so I was sitting at Starbucks and it occurred to me, why are we doing all this work on ourselves when all you have to do is tell yourself that you're perfect? And I was like, so I'm not the only one who's having this fucking little brainstorm here of, why am I sitting here trying to change all these beliefs about myself when I can just say I'm perfect? And that's what I started doing. This was like, I think around like Christmas time last year. I just decided I was perfect. So when I would have the thoughts of like, I'm not confident, nobody likes me, I don't know the right people because of this thing, or, you know, this reason, because I'm too quiet, I'm too shy, I'm too whatever. No, I'm perfect. I'm fucking perfect. Everything about me is perfect. When I would look at myself in the mirror, I'm so perfect. No matter what I was thinking, where I wanted to have a judgment of myself, about myself, and I still do this, like I'll catch myself thinking, I'm like, no, I'm fucking perfect. I am the definition of perfection over here. I don't know what you're talking about. I am perfect. When I started getting on YouTube and wanted to be kind of like judgy about myself for whatever reason, I'm like, no, I am perfect, and this video is fucking perfect. Everything's perfect. I like the word perfect, because if things are perfect, what more do I have to do here? I've said it before in videos, like, I don't now, these fucking people who are like, nothing's perfect and you can't like strive, that's not a human quality. It is if I fucking decide it is. Can you tell yourself that you're perfect? Can you say right now out loud, I am perfect? Then it's fucking possible. Just like anything else, if you can think it, it is possible, because you literally cannot think something that is impossible. So if you find yourself beating yourself up, being mean to yourself, start telling yourself that things are perfect. Start telling yourself that you are perfect, because you are. I don't believe that nothing is perfect. Things may not seem perfect, but that's also one of my go-to affirmations. No, it's perfect. Things are perfect. Everything's perfect. I personally like "Isn't it wonderful" better for like a blanket affirmation, but about myself, I am perfect. I am perfect. And I'm not going to let anyone or anything else outside of me convince me otherwise. I am perfect. Oh, let me know what you think about that. Are you perfect? I think you're perfect. Whether you believe it or not, I know you're perfect. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.